Okay, so hello and welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. If you are hearing this tape right now, I assume you're the new night guard. If not, then please discard it. First of all, I excuse myself for the quality of these tapes. It's the best I could have done, sadly. Allow me to explain a little bit more about your current situation. I am the previous night guard, and as instructed, I will now leave you tapes each night to inform you about your job, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and what you should absolutely not do. Don't worry though, it's not as hard as you may think. All you need to know is how to handle everything perfectly. So, you should be aware by now that several legends about this company have been told pretty much everywhere. I legally can't say much about it, except that all you've heard or read about it is just an hoax. Although, just between you and me, you should always be careful while working at Freddy's. Back to the topic. You're a night guard. You're probably lost and confused about what you're doing here, what you should do. Probably. Okay, so here's the thing. The animatronics of these restaurants tend to move sometimes during nighttime. I'd like to know why, but I'm just as lost as you are. You have been equipped with a fantastic tool called the Surveillance Panel. This handy tool comes with three functions: a camera system, a maintenance panel, and a vent system. The camera system allows you to freely watch every cameras in the restaurant, so use it as much as you can to track down animatronics. You wouldn't want them to surprise you at the moment you expect the least. Trust me, I know something about it. Second is the maintenance panel. Pretty often, the systems goes offline. May it be the camera system, vent system, the light, or even the doors. Fortunately, you can fix an unwanted error by holding the fix button of one system. Remember too, if you fix a system even though there's no error, it will reset the system, preventing errors to appear for some times. Last but not least is the vent system. The restaurant is huge, so they made a second layout which allows you to watch every vent in the building. If an animatronics does cause an event, you will be able to keep track of them. Well, they're also a bit noisy anyway, so you'll probably hear them taking a stroll in these. Oh yeah, back to the animatronics. The thing with these guys is, they may occasionally wander right into your office, which is, not really good. Now, you don't want that to happen, obviously, so you've been fully prepared to make sure these guys don't bother you. First of all, you have an infrared flashlight installed in the hallways, just at the entrance of the office. If an animatronic do go there, be sure to hold the light button until they get reset. Now, I don't really know why such a system has been installed, just for the animatronics, but I guess I felt like it. Can't question it, just gotta do with it. Sometimes, the animatronics will climb in the vents, which can lead to your office. That issue can be neutralized thanks to the side vents, which can be closed at any time. Now keep in mind, these use power. If it's empty, all you can do is pray they ignore you, which is highly unlikely. I also did not mention it, but you also have a flashlight. But I'll come back to it tomorrow. I'm out of time for today. I explained the most of it, so make sure you track these guys down. I'm pretty sure they'll start moving tonight, but you'll be fine. If I did it, surely can you. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Hey, welcome back to your amazing job. I'm sure you did just fine yesterday. You just need to know your tools, and it will be a breeze. Okay, first of all, big news. Some guys contacted us, saying they spotted some animatronics not so far from the restaurant, and they thought we had some of them loose in the wild. But the thing is, they're not. We never had these. They seem pretty old as well, but that's not the most surprising. It's a Freddy Fazbear and a Bonnie animatronic. Now, I gotta say, this is quite shocking. And the reason is, this restaurant opened like 1 year ago, but this guy, they look like they've been here for decades. And no other restaurant opened in this city. I'm really confused about that whole story. So we took them in. They're now in part of the service room, where they'll be studied carefully. Yeah, crazy stuff, but eventually we'll be able to understand their origins. Maybe. Okay, so back to the subject. I wanna apologize for yesterday. It seems I forgot to mention something important. Maybe you already know by now, but I'm just making sure. You have a big door right behind you. It's here to prevent animatronics to surprise you via the storage room, as they can visit it via the vents. But beware, the door also has a power limitation. Oh, and about the doors, the door error in the maintenance panel could be a real pain if it ever happened, as it will slowly drain the power away from both your vents and door. If I were you, I would just reboot the system once in a while to avoid a fatal error. And now, back to what I promised, the flashlight. So, you might be wondering, why do you have a flashlight when you already have a powerful infrared flashlight, right? Well, that's for, some particular cases. See, I haven't told you, but, this restaurant counts 2 entirely different mascots. I'm not sure you can see them on the cameras, but they're here. They're, quite little, almost the size of a plushie, which may seem adorable at first, but don't get fooled. Their behavior just the same as the main animatronics. For some reason, they can appear in your face the moment you're not careful. And that's where the flashlight comes in handy. They both hate bright lights, so if you ever notice one of them in your room, don't hesitate to give them a good dose of light right in their eyes. If you are wondering why they hate lights, you already know I'm not gonna be able to answer that. It's almost as if the whole place is haunted and unnatural. You know, as the previous night guard, I'm kind of deeply traumatized of that restaurant. But I'm doing this tape to avoid that you end up like me. Not that I'm really cool with remembering it at all. Oh, one more thing. You may have noticed the pirate corner on the cameras. Well, I would advise you to check on Foxy frequently. He's just the same as the others, although he seems strangely...